Legend Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle playing as Ark in the Black going up against Knights of the Flame, where they have, I think, 2.5 or 2 and a bit full stacks, and we have 1 full stack, but it's, not great. They're mostly just spamming archers, but there's so many of them that could be a massive problem. Anyway, before we get started on the battle, I just want to address an elephant in the room in regard to the backspace exploit. So, during any disaster battle or disaster campaign that I'm going to be doing for YouTube, I will not be using the backspace exploit, because it will basically ruin it. Pretty much every single disaster campaign can now be solved very easily by using the backspace exploit. I'm pretty sure it's going to be fixed fairly soon, but yeah, for these videos here, I am not going to use it under any circumstance. If you want to use it on your campaigns, no judgment here, I really don't mind, that's entirely up to you. But if you don't want to use it, and you get into a situation where you can't deal with it, you want to send it to me, I'm not going to use the backspace exploit to get you out of it, okay? So just keep that in mind. Anyway, let's jump into the battle here and see what we can do. Because what we could do here is just withdraw from the situation and then just hit backspace and stop them from attacking us. That would work. But we're not going to do that. A part of me actually kind of wishes I never got told about the backspace exploit. It's kind of, I don't know. I think it's just too broken. I'm all for broken. Ooh, trees. I like trees. Usually I don't, though. I'm just thinking, what if I hide most of my forces? The problem here is their lords. No, I don't think that's going to work in this situation here. Because we don't have any really good spellcasts or anything. Like, he's too low level. He's not like level 5, and he's got all the points into the blue line. Just move everyone back here. Alright, so part of the plan that I'm thinking of doing is... The only real damage dealer that we have is the Casket of Souls. So, if I basically use it in this battle and just try to use up as much of its ammo as possible and obliterate as many archers as I can, and then when they start getting close to us, withdraw, but withdraw everyone all at once, we should actually walk out of here with minimal casualties. Yeah, I'm going to keep them in the forest there so they don't see that. So I might go with that, because we can't rely on Arkan's magic. I think it's actually overrating our strength in the bounce power at the moment. So yeah, just get everyone back here. Now the last units to leave the battlefield should actually be the heroes, because disintegrating kills them slower than it does infantry. They need to be the first ones to leave. So, anything that's multiple units, entities in a unit, they need to be the ones to leave the battlefield first. Okay, so we're actually hidden over here. Alright, I might get the Scorpion to come over here just so we can start luring them over. But if they could get organized so that they're close together, that would actually be better. Because we want to try to blob them up as much as possible, because it can do a lot of damage that way. So yeah, we do have Spirit Leech, but we can't expect that to do very much at all. It's not a good spell. 3 direwolves are not enough to kill all of these archers. It's not enough. It would be good if we can catch some of them on the route, but if we intend to withdraw from the battlefield, we'll end up losing them if we hit the army loss penalty. Honestly, those odds don't seem too bad. But yeah, we just don't have enough speed to really get those guys. Alright, we're going to get discovered if we stay there. I'll try to bring him round over this way. Actually, you know what? Don't worry about it. We're just not going to get that opportunity in this battle, I think. Just wait for them to come. And we'll do the best at bombing them, then we'll withdraw. And we'll make our stand in the next battle. The only real risk in this situation here is losing any particular item that you've gained so far. Which probably wouldn't be that much. I mean, he's only level 5. What could you possibly have obtained? I didn't check. And any casualties they take, they won't be able to replace. So I'm hoping to get at least 300. That might not seem like much, but that's like 3 or 4 units worth of peasant bowmen gone. And that could be enough to make all the difference here. So what I want to do is use the Scorpion, since it's one of my fastest units, it's a single entity. Use it to get targeted by the peasant bowmen, but keep dodging the shots to slow them down, so that their approach is as slow as possible, giving more time for the Casket of Souls to shoot. Also, the more kills the Casket of Souls get, the more experience it'll get. It'll shoot faster in the next battle. And more accurately. Alright, here we go. They're just about in range. Everyone's in position to leave. Here we go. Also, another thing is that if they're in range of the Scorpion... they don't seem to care. Just get them to trigger their their skirmish mode. If they're in range of the Scorpion, they might blow up a bit, which is what we want. So, I'll dodge it as best I can, but there's no way I can dodge all the shots. Especially with getting poisoned. It's also hard to see because of the glare. So far I haven't got that many kills. Looks like there's a big blob coming in over there. I wish they'd back off a little bit. They're coming in way too fast. $71 kills. Fair way off from 300. We have to start withdrawing really soon. They're not going to hold here. Come on, you got to shoot faster. Alright, we got to get ready to leave. I'd love to pop down a Spirit Leech on them just before I go. Yeah, they came at us way too fast here. I was hoping to delay them a bit, but nope. I'll say this would be pretty pointless. Okay, time to leave. Go, go, go. Everyone goes. Army loss penalty will be inflicted any second from now, and there we go. So we didn't get anywhere near as many kills as I was hoping, but I think they got they got 1 kill. So we killed 170 of them, which is essentially 2 units of archers, which, you know, that's something. It's, you know, 2 units. I was hoping for more. Talisman of Protection. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. And they're gonna try again. But now they can't bring in that army. Okay, well that's kind of good. Slightly better odds. But now we have to stand and fight. We don't have a choice. Alright, that position there looks okay. It gained 1 tier of experience, yeah. We really needed to do better on that other one, but, you know, just... they came at us too quickly. Let's see here. Yeah, if we stand out in the open, we're gonna get annihilated. We have to utilize the choke points. Okay, there's no running away this time. Our little skirmish gambit has run its course. And we'll do what we can now. Alright. Now what we need to do is, if there's any stragglers, go after them with the peasant bowmen, if we can. But yeah, seeing you had another army, Like, you should have kept them together. I think you were being super reckless in whatever you were doing here. Which obviously isn't good. I'm not going to walk out of this one without some casualties. But let's see how we go. Very heavily relying on the Casket of Souls. Alright, if they're just sending 3 units at us over here, that's actually really good. But we have to wait until they're far enough away that they couldn't possibly catch up to us in time. Because it will take them some time to kill that. They're not just going to instantly break. It's good that we only have 2 lords to deal with this time, not 3. Okay, buy some more time. If some of them are breaking off, that's fine. Honestly, the fewer of them, the better. Because Direwolf's primary use is running enemy units that have already routed down, not necessarily beating them. They're okay against Peasant archers, obviously. Alright, here we go. If we can get them before they even shoot a single volley, awesome. So just get them to break. Good. Just focus on them not shooting us. Go Direwolves, holy crap. Look, if it's shattered good enough, just focus on winning. Don't worry about necessarily annihilating them right now. That's a really good start. Okay, gotta be careful because they do take a lot of damage from archers if they shoot at us. But 3 units... No. Yeah, 3 units wiped out and a 4th unit pretty badly damaged. Now, they haven't done their worth yet. They have to take out 6. No, they'll need to do even more than that because there's other guys over here that aren't going to do it. Alright. That worked out well. That guy's pretty left behind at the moment. Good we didn't get too tired either. Yeah, if it's shattered, that's as good as dead. Thing is, while I'm doing this, I'm not really going to be able to concentrate on this over here, so just keep them in a formation that's not really going to be difficult to manage. Alright, these guys here are fairly lagging behind. But that one's really lagging behind, so let's go after that first. And the more of them that we defeat, they might bring more over this way as well. What are you shooting at anyway? Yeah, aim for clumped up archers as much as possible. Alright, that unit's as good as dead. Good, getting some kills. Alright, if we can get them to start shooting at our heroes, that would be better than shooting at our infantry. And get back over here, because there's units that's going to break, and we're going to need... Yeah, like this one over here. Get him to come and help. Good, they are starting to shoot over here. Yeah, don't shoot the Scorpion, because it's actually quite vulnerable to it. I can't go charging at them over there. Not yet. Send these guys over this way, because that's where I'm going to have the hardest time dealing with them, I think. Yeah, that unit's probably going to die in this battle. Can't be helped. Alright, get in there. Stop them from shooting. Alright, here we go. Alright, Spirit Leech time on you. Here we go. Push out. And just try to terrify them as much as possible. That's useful. And just, yeah, try to stop their archers from shooting for as long as possible. You guys... Yeah, you're crumbling, whatever. Come on, come on. I need you to hurry up and break that. This one here is getting annihilated. Can't be helped. Alright, we've lost one of the dire wolves. Forget about the peasants, gotta get it at the archers now. Well, the enemy's frantically moving around. Get rid of this dude. Get rid of him.
Yes, I move. Vengeance for Nagash. So be it. I agree.
Yeah, Crypt Ghouls over there. They can actually outrun the archers. We're actually apparently winning at the moment. That's awesome. Shame about that dire wolf. Just send him off. Down that way. That's it. Just keep pushing. Push, push, push. Push right through him. Doesn't matter. Just go through him. How do we go against their general? Spirit Leech him if we can. Is he going to die? Maybe? Another one over here. Good, we got him. That'll help with routing these guys. Let's push through their fucking peasants, go after the archers. Forget about their lord, doesn't matter anymore. And Ushabti, just put that over there. Just get him off the battlefield. Well, looks like we've won. Just got to keep it up. Don't let them rally. Don't give them that chance. Keep it up. So far so good. Almost out of ammo though. But that's okay. I think the army loss penalty was just... Yeah, but it is. There we go. We actually won. And we didn't need the backspace exploit. And our army is... You know, we took a beating, but it is intact. Kind of. Shame about that dire wolf, but it was a necessary sacrifice. Had to be done. Alright, cool. And then we just run down as many of them as we can. Especially focusing on the archers. Don't worry about the peasant mob. Alright, after they've run down this lot here, that'll do. They can't start crumbling again. Like, that's at minus 35 leadership. Once the battle's over, they can't crumble. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't have any way of healing any of them. So from the look of it, looks like one skeleton warrior got... Actually, the skeleton spearman. I don't know if that one... I don't know what we started off with. I know that one of the crypt ghouls got wiped out and one of the dire wolves. Alright, that'll do. Oh no, all the skeleton spearmen survived. So it's just 2 units that got wiped out. So normally I'd go with this, but I feel like, because you really want to press your advantage at the moment, a bit of extra replenishment could go a long way. They still got to keep the talisman of protection, but it is what it is. I could press backspace to stop them from getting back to the town square, but at the same time, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I could do it. Like I said, I'm not going to use it for disaster battles or disaster campaigns. If you want to use it in your own campaigns, totally fine, but I won't use it to save your campaigns. Alright. You're still a little while away. What? Why would you go with that? Okay, whatever. Yeah, you could send him over here. They would have gotten a fair bit of replenishment, but they're all on force march. If you attack this one here... Yeah, you have to deal with a whole lot of them. There's no regiment of renown available. But if you brought this one in, at the very least, you'll be able to deny enemy reinforcements. So that way, it'll just be 1 full stack versus 1 full stack. And see how you go with that, I guess. That's something you could do. But yeah, I definitely don't like how you've leveled him up already. If you're going to go down Lightning Strike, that's fine, but you're missing out on Canopic Jar Hoarder and Soul Reaper, which is far better than these two. But you should probably go down the red line first to get Resurrect, or playing as Archon, even though Death Magic is not that good, it's what he's got, and Death Magic would have been a bit more useful. At rank 5, we probably wouldn't have anything special, like we could have gotten Soul Blight. Doom and Darkness would have been useful, but yeah, definitely don't like how you're leveling up your lore at the moment. You should probably change the way you're doing it. Anyway, that's the end of this one, guys. Appreciate you, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.